Okay, here I am at the very difficult place. So my background netting is going to be finished in the middle of, like I call it, in the middle of nowhere. I will finish my background netting and I will have to weave in inside the background netting my thread that I will finish with. It's ideal if you finish your background netting somewhere close to motif and that you can actually weave in inside the motif. Now it's not possible, but I will show you how I do that. So I will show you details how I crochet my background netting in this very small spot and how I will finish. So as you can see, things getting narrower. Some sections are too close to each other. So how to finish all this? So I have here a very short chain of 2 stitches and I will connect right here. I'm connecting with double crochet. With treble. And I finished this treble crochet as double. So what does it mean? That you crochet first 2 stitches together and then the last 3 stitches together. This is how I finish it. So it's next we will go make a chain. Again, I do not count my chains, I just estimating by my eye. Sometimes I count my chains, it's rare, but when you're beginner it's probably okay to do that. I'm trying to figure out, can you see actually very well? Okay. And as you can see, you probably noticed, I place 1 or 2 pins in front of my chain that I made this way. It's not wobbling, it's easy for me. It's not necessary, some people don't do that, but we are very different. Everybody who teaches or shown how to make Irish crochet lace background netting, they do it very different. So if you notice, when I connected first time to the same arch, I crocheted around the chain, this chain right here. This time I am poking through the chain. But in order to do that, your chain actually need to be quite tight. Not only that, I will pull the stitch through the chain, and then I will go and grab one more time thread and around the chain, and then I crochet first 3 stitches very tight together, and then I'll finish my treble crochet as I normally would do. Didn't finish it. You can make stitch probably a little bit too long. Sometimes 1 stitch of a chain can be already give you plenty of length. And I like to put needles to see how I will go next. So now I will connect to this place right here. I can remove this needle, it's not needed. And I will connect here. I crochet around the chain this time, not poking through. Sometimes it's good to poke through when you connect to the chain twice. So I have this section here, and I will secure this place like that. Some of the pins are not needed anymore. Everything that I used to connect here, I remove those pins away. And now, since it's getting a small place, I will rotate my work quite often because the place and space is too small. And now I will decide how to connect. This is a little problematic space here. So the way I will do that, I will connect here and to this one at the same time. And I want you to watch it. See how I do that. So I will make 4 yarn overs, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure it's tight. First I will go to this section and then I will connect right away to that section here. So first we go there and crochet first 2 stitches together, 1, then another 2 stitches together. Make sure it's all very tight here. Then again 2 yarn overs, and this time I will crochet to the section here, right there, this right here. Now continue crocheting first 2 stitches together, next 2 stitches, and I came to the point I still have here 4 stitches on a hook. Continue crochet them, first 2 together and last 3 together. Depends if my thread is too stretched too much. So this is how I did it. I created this way big section and smaller section. So this is a technique you can use to make it easier to crochet. Now I will remove all that. So it will be for you easy to see. So I'll make one more chain to have 2 chains together, and I can connect to this arch. You can see I had 2 pins here, so I can connect one and then another time. So first I will do I can actually crochet here, connect with double crochet stitch. Then chain. Chain. I can remove that and see, probably I don't even have to connect to this twice. Yeah, I don't think I need to. I can connect here. Well, we'll see. Yes, I will connect here. And to this chain, right here, this right here, you can see this one, I will connect twice right now. With double crochet, actually with treble. And so I will keep my pins here to secure the area, and I will crochet, kind of worry about this spot here, this small bit. That's okay, I'll figure it out and I will get there. And if I will not, I'll have to unravel. Things like that happen sometimes. So I will here and I can crochet another connection right there, so I can connect here and here at the same time as I did before. Remember, just a few minutes ago I made this. Okay, let's do it. And this time I will poke through if it's easy. I really need to poke through this area. Through the chain. And why I go around the chain the second time, just that that the stitch of a chain won't be stretched. You don't want it to stretched and loops hanging there. So I will crochet twice here, not finish. I still have 3 stitches on a hook. I will go and crochet here, and here I will crochet treble crochet, 2 stitches together, and then continue. Okay, I don't think that it's nice here. I don't like it. I don't like because it's too short, and here look like 3 chains coming from the same spot. So what I will do, I will redo it one more time, not so tight. So 1, 2, and 3. So now, should I go here? It can be very difficult here because fine thread. And like that. It seems to me it worked this time. I have too many pins. I can remove everything that is on the way. So everything looks fine. And it will change shape a little bit when pins will release the thread. Now I have chain 2, and I will get into this longer chain. We'll see how this thing will work. If this will work just once or twice, we'll see in a minute. I think I'll need to do it twice. Yes, I will connect again. And this is the most difficult part in such a small place to finish your work. So this time I also need to poke through. Sometimes to poke through is not easy, and if it's not easy, just get the needle, pin or needle, and stretch. Create yourself a room for the hook, like that. Go in. But then again, go around to make sure that there is no hanging stitches. It's a very small section here, which is okay. Go like that. And now, how to finish here? I will go and connect here to that very small chain here next to the stem. I'll use treble crochet, and this will give me a big section here. I have actually two big sections in here. Honestly, I really don't like them, but they will help me or not, we'll see. I can always undo it and see if I can connect to a different place. So I was connecting here. I will try to connect there. Not sure if it will work, but I want you to see the process. 1, 2, yeah, I will go next to it. I will grab this area here. Also, I end up having a very small tiny sections here. Yeah, I think this place is way better. You see, I have a very small sections here, but they are behind the stem. Stem is very thick, so I did what I can and using them right now, so it helps. And so now I can connect. I can connect here to this part, and at the same time I can connect to this section. And as you can see, I have this chain, and I have connected this 2 pins, so I can connect here and I can connect there. That's how I will finish. I'm in a very, very small area. Oh, so sorry. Hit my camera and it's all shaking. Okay. So now I'm in a very small area, narrow area. I really don't like it, but we will figure out together. Sometimes things like that happen. Now I want my place stay still, not to wobble, not to move. Okay, let's try again. So I can connect here and I can connect there. So this way, when you have narrow place like that, it will be wise to connect